these cars are slow. I just need to have about another 100 horsepower, or was it just?
We didn't race much of the pro late stuff. I put them in. I put the car together just to prove a point up north here.
Wow. That
they're not much slower on the small tracks here than they are, than the supers. So that was kind of it was a purpose-built car. It's for sure all about momentum with those cars. You cannot be tight. And like you said, you wish you had more power when you needed it, for sure. But on the small tracks, it didn't much matter after 15 or 20 laps.
Absolutely. Sponsor time, Boris. Thanks for being on Finish Line.
Yeah. Well, I think Reliable Recovery Services and all the guys here. Obviously, my wife that lets me do my thing. All the guys over there at Rounding Manufacturing, they do a great job for me. The support is unmatched. I've been around a long time. Them guys do a great job. The fabrication is second to none. Jeff Hamner over there, Hamner Racing Engines, does what he can to help all the racers out, and for that I applaud him. And that's about it, guys. Appreciate it.
Well, buddy, thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate you, your friendship, knowing you in the motorsports industry, and we'll see you at some big races very, very soon. Thanks for being on the program Finish Line.
Yep, God bless, guys. Take care.
The Battle at Berlin 251 winner from Manhattan, Illinois, the land of Lincoln. That is Boris Jurkovic. Boris Jurkovic, the big $20,000 Battle at Berlin champion at Marne, Michigan.
This is Finish Line.
Quick time out. We talk sprint cars. Eric Riggins Jr. is next.
CrateInsider.com is your one source for crate racing tech and more. Whether you currently race with a crate engine or you are thinking about getting into the sport, our website has what you need. CrateInsider.com has tech videos, interviews with experts, and the best products in the industry. Dyno tested and proven, so we know they are the best products for crate engines. Visit CrateInsider.com today to get on the fast track to victory lane.
Getting involved in the motorsports industry? Late models, helmets, modifieds, doesn't matter. Need to have a wrap job done? Then let All About Wraps take care of you. All About Wraps strives to offer our clients with fast, affordable service from go-karts to the national touring level and everything in between. Wraps on race cars, design services, and promotions. There's no job that they can't do to make your vehicle be on the cutting edge of looking great. Race wraps are starting at just $500. Contact All About Wraps today, and let's see what they can do for your racing team. Call them up at 410-903-3302 or send them an email at allaboutwraps@hotmail.com. All About Wraps. If you have not ordered at DirtCarLift.com in the motorsports racing world, you are absolutely way behind. But if you are an existing customer of the Dirt Car Lift product, you already know about why they use the concept of stop jacking and start lifting. DirtCarLift.com helps make things very easier in the pit area. Whether you need to change a flat tire, make a shock or spring adjustment, DirtCarLift.com can get all four sides up immediately, then have it go around from side to side to car. By the way, they have a special package and price for existing customers that already have units. $950, and you can have the newest designed 2019 X-Series lift with a few changes to make your life a little easier. Give them a call at DirtCarLift.com today. Call them up again at 770-898-3907. 770-898-3907. And find out why the concept is true. To stop jacking and start lifting with DirtCarLift.com at the races today.
This is Chris Nunn from the Sling and Dirt Podcast and the announcer at Twin Cities Raceway Park in North Vernon, Indiana. And you're listening to The Finish Line with the hashtag King himself, Wesley Outland.
This is Finish Line.
Welcome back. Finish Line on the air. Fox Sports Radio, Community Radio Network, iHeartRadio, Tuned In Radio, iTunes, Spreaker, Spotify, Google, Apple Podcasts, WesleyOutlet.com. Welcome back to the show. We are on so many different affiliates. We're coming through so many different channels. Unbelievable the technology that we have today. Great guests in the first hour. Holy cow, it flew by. Burt Myers, Boris Jurkovic. Justin McCree's son has a doctor's appointment, so he is unable to join us. But big congratulations to Justin McCree, the high roller race cars man out of Mississippi, picking up the big win in the Why Not Motorsports Park, Durance Lane Street Stock Nationals. What a show. 96 cars. 293 cars in total. What an event when it was all said and done. And congratulations to, again, Justin McCree winning that big show. Thank you again to Philip Hathcock for being the promoter, the man with Rodney Wing behind Why Not, putting that race on. It has grown to magnitudes in the years and years past. By the way, also, before I go any further, on a sad note, we would like to extend our prayers, thoughts, condolences to the family and, of course, to the driver, Chris Madden. Chris Madden was scheduled to be on Finish Line this morning to talk about his success, his dominance in what he is doing in the dirt late model world. It's absolutely phenomenal. It's phenomenal what he's done, tearing up the competition, winning so much money. And in addition to that, 3 crown jewel events like the USA Nationals at Cedar Lake, the North-South 100 in Florence, Kentucky, winning the Topless 100 at Batesville. Last weekend in Arkansas, he has won other events and preliminaries, and on such a momentum train going into the Dirt Million. DirtOnDirt.com actually had him pegged as being, he quoted and said to Michael Rigsby, "I'm going to win the World 100. Yesterday, he got involved in an accident at Mansfield Motor Speedway on his golf cart. It flipped. He fell out, landed the wrong way. Not sure the gist of everything that happened, but he suffered severe damage to his left eye socket. He was medically transported to Ohio State University Medical Center Trauma Unit for further evaluations. Surgery is also being done, a major surgery on the left eye socket. And the reason why I found out so quickly was I was actually getting in contact via, phone, text with Chris Madden to have him scheduled on a certain time frame to be on Finish Line today. And that was basically when I seen the information and got the news of what happened. So our thoughts and prayers, condolences, continued healing. I believe in prayer. I believe in God. I am spiritual, and I believe there is a higher power above us, among us. And if we believe in that as well. If you choose not to, that's your prerogative. But if you are praying, people, if you believe in the healing power of prayer, pray for Chris Madden that he will be able to adapt, recover, and succeed more in the motorsports industry after this ordeal. So a lot of people said that he was going to be done after losing his ride with Skyline Motorsports with Bruning, and they parted ways, and then the band back together. Bloomquist Race Cars, no longer Sweet Bloomquist, but Bloomquist Race Cars, and Scott and Chris, they are just on this domination train, especially Chris Madden. Congratulations to Scott Bloomquist, by the way. He finally broke through into victory lane on Friday night at Batesville, winning a preliminary in the Lucas Oil Series. His 94th all-time Lucas Oil win, his 604th career win in dirt late models. But for Chris Madden, I hope he can recover from that crazy golf cart accident in Ohio at Mansfield and the weekend good luck to everybody at the Dirt Million. So just wanted to throw that out there. Definitely. So, again, prayers to Chris Madden. We're going to go back to the phone lines now, and we are going to speak to Eric Riggins. Eric Lee Riggins Jr. Eric Riggins Jr., driver of the number 47 entry, somebody that I used to follow for numerous years in the world of sprint car competition on the USCS. He's ran some non-wing USAC shows and CRA sprints events, and he picked up a big win over the weekend with the USCS, the United Sprint Car Series 360 Outlaw Thunder Tour, presented by Cannon Air Filters. A big win for the driver of the number 47. The Carolina Kid is what they call him, and, of course, somebody that I've had the privilege to know for many years. His father, Eric Riggins, is so respected what he's done in racing, too. Eric Riggins Jr. is on the program now at Finish Line, and good afternoon to you, Eric. How you doing, bud?
Hey, Wesley. How's it going?
Doing great, man. Thanks for taking the time to join us on Finish Line and talk about your successful weekend in the world of sprint cars at Livonia, Georgia over the weekend.
It was good. I haven't got to race a whole lot this year, so it was nice to, go out and do good and make progress on how we've been running. Everywhere we've been in the top 3 so far this year, and we just haven't had that win. It was nice to kind of get that small monkey off our back, but I'm looking forward to racing some more at the end of this year and hopefully get us a few more.
Absolutely. As somebody that's had the privilege to see where you have gone in your career. I mean, from running sprint cars to 360s to running non-wing cars. You ran some non-wing USAC events up in the Northeast. You ran some Speed Week shows. Talk about the world of being a sprint car racer besides being a street stock or a late model of driver. What's it like inside these open-wheel cars?
There's nothing really like it. You can't really compare it to anything. I ran a little bit I've driven a late model a few times and a few different things, and there's nothing that compares to the power to weight ratio of a sprint car, and just the dirt aspect of it as well. You mix it all together, and when you're in the wing sprint car, you've got so many pounds of downforce, and it's just they're wicked. There's not a whole lot of words that can really describe the feeling of driving them, and I'm lucky that I get to do it. And even though we live in not so much sprint car world, we decide to travel to go race, but it makes it all worth it to be able to run sprint cars, and even though we got to travel. So
definitely racing sprint cars. You've done it non-wing. You've done it with the wing. What kind do you like better?
Definitely wing sprint cars. Kind of more my forte. I came up from dirt go-karting and went straight to wing sprint car from there. And, you would look at it from the outside looking in, you would say there's no similarities, but but you have to be fast in a wing sprint car, you got to drive it straight. And that's kind of one of my specialties and something I've always been good at. And I give a little bit of credit from go-karting to that, and that especially helps out in a wing sprint car.
Was there never any desire, Eric, to get inside of a stock car, a late model, modified, street stock, anything like that? Why sprint cars?
They're definitely, the convenience of it was definitely tempting at times, because, when we had we were close to home this past weekend. We were 5 hours from home down in Georgia, but that's the only thing that's been tempting about it. Other than that, I'm not interested in being a metal fabricator and beating on panels and, doing all that fabrication it takes to do the late model stuff. I've had the chance to drive one a few times, and they are fun to drive. Don't get me wrong, but they're no sprint cars. So
we are talking with the driver of Eric Riggins Jr., and Eric picked up a big win at Livonia Speedway in Georgia over the weekend. Let's just talk about that. going to Livonia, Georgia, that is, I've